I'm in Southern California for meetings a while back, and while I'm there, I have a conversation with this person that's really hurting. I went to visit them. They've been a Christian for 8 years. Their life just went off a cliff fast. And so I went and met with this person and said, what's up? They poured the whole story out, but then they said this, I just don't feel like God's there. And God has left me. He doesn't care about me anymore. God's left. And this person starts tearing up going, I used to be so close to God. God and I were close. I used to believe all this kind of stuff. And God has just left me. Now, first of all, this person's a Christian. Has God left them? No. And I looked at this person and said, has anybody ever told you like the fact, faith, feeling train? And they were like, no. Which is a sad thing, because if you were a Christian in the 70s and 80s, they taught you this 2 minutes after you became a Christian. They'd be like, okay, if you're going to become a Christian, here's the 4 spiritual laws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the prayer. And then go to page 12 in this little thing. Okay? And they went, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now that you're a Christian, hey, before you get away, okay, you got to learn this, okay? There's 3 things. See that train here? The engine is what? Fact. The fact of Christ, reality, all this kind of stuff. The engine is? So I'll make sure you got this. The engine is? Fact, okay? Then the car you're riding in, that's faith, okay? And the whole thing is this. When you take your faith and put it in the facts, all of a sudden you and God link up and man, the train starts moving and you're going somewhere with God. However, there's a third car and it's the caboose, and that is feelings, okay? Can a train run without the caboose? Yeah. Sometimes and I said to this person, sometimes feelings are going to be there and sometimes they're not. And your root problem isn't that God's left you. Your real problem is you have taken your faith and put it in your feelings instead of the facts. And if you will start putting your faith again in the facts of God's love and the facts of God's word and the promises of God, and you start putting your faith, and I watched, it was like whew, complete transformation right in front of my eyes. This person stopped crying and started getting excited and the entire, it was like complete change that has been lasting ever since, because when you get this wrong, you are a slave to your feelings instead of taking your faith and putting them in the facts of God's love. Does that make sense? This is massive for your spiritual life and health.